everyone, and welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, home of the Bayou Bengals and the stadium called Death Valley since the late 50s. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash, one team hoping to make a giant statement. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. A first down for the offense. He's going to pass. He's going to run it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Grab near the marker. It's Scott. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The passing game continues to be prolific, and as much as Ohio State has been built on toughness, they've been built recently on the efficient passing game.
I mean, so many good quarterbacks, and you know you're going to get great play calling, great offensive design. Ohio State offenses every year, year after year, the names change, but the production continues to be the same.
Looking downfield, it's Howard. Dumps it to the back. And this senior quarterback knows he had a chance that time and just put a little too much on it.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Got a man, it's Smith. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Shotgun snap on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on fourth down. Quarterback extends the play. He'll pull it down. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. And the Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job being the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Howard. He's going for a big play downfield. It's complete. A huge pickup. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. Trying to pound it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Why not double the try total and go for 2? Wants to go up top. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Takes it inside the 25. Chance for great field position. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Give to the running back. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
Ohio State 6, LSU 0.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Gets it out fast. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Snagged in the middle, it's Durham. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
The give to the back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Snags it.
Let's go.
Slippery slide. Find his
Let's
way
go.
and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown LSU. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
He'll try to tack on one more. And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Looking to move it through the air. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Really nice pressure by the defense, getting in there quickly, getting a hit on the quarterback, making the quarterback make a quick decision, and he makes the wrong decision. He throws into double coverage, but that's really because of the pressure in his face and the physical hit on his body.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, no question where this quarterback is going to be trying to go with the football in this game, right? He's looking for his big play wide out, and the defense knows it. They had him double covered that time.
Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He wants to throw it again. Quickly to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Henderson. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. They're trying to get to it. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And he missed it. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a single. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires one high and deep. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Great.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. And the ball is in, intercepted. Touchdown, Ohio State. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
Damn it.
The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense too now. Look at
Oh,
this. I
shit,
showed you
man.
I can be a wide receiver.
Fucking
Coach
running.
White split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
He's got it for the two.
And makes the score. Ohio State 14, LSU 7.
Maybe someone got fucking said.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Ohio State 14, LSU 7.
And the Buckeyes will boot it away to start the second half. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take.
He's going to throw deep right side. And he hauls it in inside the 30. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to go up top on first down. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. They've got the screen set up. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
So now with first and goal, let's see what LSU does here. Using the quick game. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
He finds his man. Touchdown, Tigers! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up for the PAT. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But
fires into traffic. It's picked off. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Here comes the offense on first down. Hand off from the shotgun. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. The Buckeyes in the hurry up. They'll ride the hot hand. Still on his feet at the 45. Got a lot of running room. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And that one will give them the lead.
huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Looking to pass. It's Howard. And the defense on him, and he will go down. Sack on the two-point try. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out.
He's loose. The 30. He's at the 10.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found open space,
Let's
the
go.
band might as well start playing.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And the extra point puts them on top by one. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. They're lining up to boot it away. And he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. That's caught. It's Ibuka. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
The Buckeyes are in the hurry up. The corners are walked up tight. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Buckeyes are on the move. Looking for space. It's Judkins. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, LSU 21, Ohio State 20.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. From the gun, the running back has it. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
Now, I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
To the ground, he's got it again. Finds a crease at the 20. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
LSU.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The give to the tailback. Here it is trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Gonna run it. It's Judkins. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On third and short, the power run here. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down?
All right, fourth and short, you need a field goal to take the lead. There's less than a minute left right now. I don't think you get aggressive here on fourth down. Just kick the field goal to give yourself a chance to win this game.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the
Good fucking stop. Let's go.
Not get there, and they'll have to give up the football, and they might have just seen this game slip away. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Let go. Damn good stop, boys.
The Tigers inside the final minute trying to protect the lead and the ball. Running back searching for a hole. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through
Hell yeah.
plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.